All right, we're back. And I have no idea what happened. Something flickered. Keyboard flickered. Screen said something about a USB device not detected or something. So I don't know what's up with that. I do know that when I set this up with the camera on the computer, this looks amazing. And then as soon as I stream, it looks not so amazing. I don't know if it's good or not. We're going to roll with it for now. But it doesn't look near as good as it looks without the stream live. However, it is what it is. I mean, I'll get someone in here professional or something to fix it because clearly I'm not that person. I'm not sure if I just blew a USB port or something. I had to reload the camera and software and everything. Interesting. But hopefully that's okay. Come on. Hopefully it looks alright. Hopefully it sounds alright. I can't really tell now. Did take a trade while we're... Golly. Hang on. 15 minutes, just go down and recover that wick or hold up right here. I assume it holds up right here and we shift out. Kind of like what the 1 minute's doing there, 2 minutes doing there. I believe we're trying to change direction here. Anyways, yeah, I believe so. We'll see though. The 200s are up here. We'll see what happens. Anyways, took a trade. Didn't hold on to it because I was trying to mess with this camera. Took a right before I came on the first time. Took a little loss. I was hoping that would pop up here just like this one did. That was holding here, and I was playing a pop. Didn't get it. Fine, cut it. And then I saw this run up, so we took that and recovered all that. So we're up a whopping 20 doll hairs. One trade win, one trade lost. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. It's a little early. We do have news and all that junk at 8, so I don't know if we'll really do too much right here, but we'll see. We will see. Yeah, there's got to be a setting in this OBS Studio that's creating my stream to be different from my actual device. And I know it's streaming, so it's uploading, but I have fiber internet, and I have a pretty good PC, way better than your just standard off-the-shelf kind of PC. So I have the right stuff. I have a really high-end webcam. It's not a $1,500 Canon or $4,000 Canon, but it is a high-end webcam. It's one of the highest-end webcams you can buy. So that makes it pretty convenient for travel. It's actually a DP one. It's like this big around. It's real thick. It's real solid. It's a Razer Kaio something. Kaio, something like that. Anyway, sorry about the interruption there. Oh, recap yesterday. There we go. Something we can do over here. That's the wrong recap. Okay. I actually messed up yesterday and took a trade on this account. It's already funded, but it's waiting on my activation. So once I activate it, this is a funded account. I took a trade on this, and luckily I didn't lose it. I thought I was on a different account. Screwed up. I won that trade, so that was good. Didn't lose there. 13 is up to 1,743 now. That was not that yesterday. Took some trades there. 14 is still 1,000. I didn't trade it yesterday. 15 is still 1,232. I did not trade it yesterday. 18 I did trade, and we're up to 1,691. So $1,300 left in this to get funded, and then you saw the other ones. So I actually need to trade the other ones. It's 1 day past. I think it ends today, by the way. So if you're close, not saying to push it, not saying to change your strategy, but if you're close and you haven't traded for 7 days, it may be worth not having to trade for a few more days. Wow, this looks like it's about to go down good. It really does. Jeez. Probably hold up right here at 03 though. I don't like these. I like this. I like this a lot. This. Not too fond of this weirdness. And I do like this a lot. We broke that low, so that tells me we closed below that low on the 1 minute. We're holding in this little area. We crack that, we go to here. 03. All the levels I talked about yesterday got hit, so I kind of ran out of them. I'm going to make some more. 53, 15. I actually really like that 65. Filled that gap already right here. I had some levels way back to all the way down here. All the way down to here maybe. Oh, we got a big one there. Yes, I'm front running these. That's a big box to fill. 54. Be an ultimate downside target for me for the day. I mean, doesn't have to be, but that would be a big one. 54. Yeah, so we broke that right here. We broke through all this stuff with that candle. Kind of rotate a little bit, and then we drop. Next target is here. 02. I just heard a big bang outside. That was weird. So 02, yeah, there it is. So that was the next touch. That was 8 points too. I should have took it. Yeah, I really need to trade. I mean, all my accounts, but especially like 14. Where do we go back to? 13, 6 points, maybe. Got to get past here to do it. Oh, 02 to 08, that was the rotation right there. That looked better. This is the hourly, and I'm holding that big trend line from the top. So, do we crack it or not? It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. Let's see. better. Could come all the way to it, I guess, again. Yeah, I like 74. Can't imagine we just punched through this spot real easy, but we could. That's a big Head and Shoulders. 1, 2, 3 on the 1 hour. Also a giant M formation. M with a lower right foot. That's that generally means. Generally. It's funny too, because on the MACD you can see an inverse Head and Shoulders kind of 1, 2, 3, and then a go, and then we went. I mean, that's big right there. You look at it, 38 to 83. That's 50 points. I mean, they're pretty big. Oh my Lord! Look at that, filled all the way up. We throw another tail bar there. We're going up, baby. We're going up. 2 tail bars on a 15-minute. That is not super likely. But let's see what the 30-minute looks like real quick. That's what I kind of thought. It's a bayonet getting recovered, but this didn't have a big candle next to it, so I'm not too fond of those. Yeah. We get another tail bar out of here. I'd be real interested in recovering. Golly, I mean, look here. 48 is good. I like that a lot. 48 to the upside. So that looks like 48. Huh. Oh, wrong 48. No, I was right. I like 63. 48 looked really good on the 15-minute. Or 5-minute. Right there. 61. What the heck was I looking at? 48. Oh, 648. I was like, where did that go? Alright. Well, looks a little drippy here. But we got news in 15 minutes. The only thing I can see is down so far. But now we're kind of jumping around in here, so. I got nothing there. Other than obviously the obvious thing, the lows. There we go. 15-minute looks way better now. All right. Good deal. All right. 15 minutes to double bottom, which, see, it's already rotated all this stuff, so I don't love it. The only thing I would like past that is just to clear it, which would be 52, 16, and then on down potentially. Rotate at 26. Just kind of keep going. Looks like continuation. There's my ugly 1 hour chart again. I don't have my pivots turned on here. Turn them back on. Oh, yeah, there we go. It does look like continuation. I kind of look at the 1 hour for overall. But if you look, okay, so there's several candles in a row, right? Green, green, red, red, red. And then, nothing burger. Green on the drop, same. And then we had, that was actually 2 red candles. That kind of counts. So, we may have 2 here. These MAs need to be fanned out. I don't like where they're like this too much, but anyway, let's get back to business. This thing is trading. Crap. I do like that. I did like this a lot. Missed it there. Missed it there. Awesome. Those are some good trades, honestly, for me. Like 19 to 08. 10 points. I'll take it. $200 on one contract, $400 on 2. It's not bad. Not bad. Looks like we're going to continue. Oh, yeah. A lot. I just don't have a target. Do I? I could let it run, but I don't have a target at all. This would have been the target. Like this whole deal. Come on. Overshoot, trap lows, or continuation? This looks like continuation. This, not as much. I like this back up into here. 500. Just on a quick pop. Okay, there's double bottom action. We're driving though. Trend line says 57 area. I don't want to be short down here. I do want to be short down here, but I don't want to be short down here. You know what I mean? See, we're right in that deal here. I would venture to say 80. Problem is that kind of already came back to all that, so maybe. I don't know. Kind of unclear, so I'm going to not do anything. If anything, I'd be short. But I don't want to be short at the bottom. Oh, I changed the 5-minute chart. That's cool. Huh. I'll change that a little different. I don't know if I like it yet. We got 8-9 minutes to news. I'm going to go use the restroom and I'll be right back. I definitely wouldn't get long right now. Should have left it short and walked away. See all these big, giant, rip candles out of this area? It's a little bit freaky. Just giant rip, especially in 7 minutes when this news rolls out. I'm not a huge fan of being in a position during news, even though this looks just drippy. I just have a weird feeling we're going up today, and I don't know why. Well, the mic would probably help you. Sorry about that. I was just saying I had a weird feeling we're going up today, but I don't know why, because nothing about this says up. And I don't mean that right this second per se. I'm just saying in general. Well, it's one of those perfect hole drops right there. So I miss a lot of scalps because of the 14. Now, don't get me wrong. When the 14 is above the 20 and everything's right, things are very, very good. But, like right here, when we come off the 200, A, that's a good play anyways. But B, we rotated the 20 right there, came down, rotated it, and then dripped. So that is 36 to 18. That's 18 points if you got it all. I don't know that we would have. I'm just saying in general, that's 18 points if you got it all. $93. 93 here. I wanted to see 01. Might get it, but 93's holding. So far. I'm still here. Hello. All right. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Camera. Hello? Hello? I had the camera mic on. Crap. I don't know how that sounded. Awesome. So the camera mic was on, and the desktop audio was, I think, muted. Maybe it muted. And then the actual microphone. So I'm really curious to see how that sounded. All my settings went kind of back to normal or default or whatever. So I was trying to get the camera back on. All right, 15's taking a little trip down here. So 80-50 would be kind of a line in the sand. We break that and start actually seeing more sellers come in, yada yada. Then we look to go significantly down. A pivot is always something good to look at. I think just in the immediate short term, if you can't see the rest of the chart yet. 25. I don't know what that lines up with. Let's see. 25. That low right there. Yeah, and that high. Not a lot, to be honest with you. Not great, but looks like we're going. We got 1 minute right now. 1 minute till news. So keep that in mind. Looks like it's just gonna just. But that's usually when it goes. Got your money. Good Lord, we certainly look like a drip. Did we clear anything? Not over there per se, but we did clear everything up here. Oh, that's poop. I had all this going on while I had a lot of this happening with the camera deal, and I was trying to figure out settings and stuff. That's okay, though. It's all right. It's all right. This count should have all the drawdown. Yeah, minus $50. But yeah, it's pretty good. All right, 8 o'clock. The news is out. All right. All right. There's that pop that I wanted. Right straight back to 500. There's the news. There's the news injection. They must have said something bad about the dollar. DXY probably just dropped. I don't really care. I'm not looking at it. Doesn't matter to me. Not trading DXY. I don't really care what it's doing. So, we're going to do this. It is pretty flat up there. That's the 15-minute. Looks like a great place to just roll out. Jeez. We're showing some serious power here. But that's the spot, right? So that was the spot that we don't want to be just longing straight into. We do have news, but still want to be smart about it at least. That looks so good, though. We crack over here, and we're liable to go ahead and run up. It's a little bit riskier than I want right now, being here. It could turn straight down on us and don't want it to. Yeah. About took the long there, but I want to see lots and lots of power, or I'm all right. So 84.75 has put in a low. See, we crack that. And not get faked out. $20 on the 1 minute, still down. Color change coming on the 1. If it transpires, that is a really bullish bar. That's a pretty powerful bar off of all of what we've seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Don't really like that as a bottom. Just a little bit of. Not a fan of that as a bottom. Man, we're ripping. Look at this. Golly. Oh, that looks. That looks interesting. Well, I mean, 21 works, but 13, we just have so much against us here. I'm just going to wait. I want to see this above all this crap if we take a long. Yeah. Trying to be smarter. Five-minute recovers like that. It makes a lot of sense then. We just really do look down. So here, a lot of times when we break through, see how we broke through. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. There you go. We broke through these lines here and kind of just overshot them and went down. If it comes back and back test to the T, usually that's a drop. But that's a bullish engulfing bar on the 5-minute. That would lead me to believe we're going up here. Like, really lead me to believe we're going up. If it doesn't turn straight around on the next candle. Some follow through here would be great. With some strength off that news, maybe. We'll see. If it doesn't go soon, we gotta cut it quick. Quick. Because we still have this now. Do we create the gap or do we actually still go down? Not willing to let it run too long in the negative. I want follow through on that bullish bar. It's also 50%. If we don't get it, we'll cut it. We'll get it. We'll get in a good one later. It's fine. 135. Glad I didn't go 2 contracts. A little bit of a hitch is okay. We want some follow through. VWAP's all the way back up here, which we don't have to go get anytime soon. I can see some follow through here. First target would be 13 if we get it. 21 if we get it. Not looking giddy yet. $807. Yeah. That's quite the power there. We had quite the power here too and failed at the 200. So is that just first leg down? We'll see. Not completely out on this yet. No. We'll see. Not really that concerned about it either. That bullish bar is still good. 15 minutes. Trying to have a bull 180. We had a big tail bar there. We're trying to have a bull 180 on the 15 minute. That doesn't close for a while, though. That kind of stinks. Oh, that's a great place to turn around. We did clear all this with the 1 hour, though. Ooh. So we either have a bull 180 and push straight out of here, or this is just going to be a color change short. Right now, it looks like a color change short. All right. It's going to go my direction now that I cut the trade. 200 down on this one. Not a big deal, though, really. That could have ripped easily with a little bit of news play. Yeah, I mean, you got to put it on. I mean, you don't have to, I guess. But a little bit of news play could have. Watch it do it now. Watch it do it now. That's exactly my luck right there. Watch this. Jesus. That's so funny. All right, let's see. Everything does look down. That should have pushed up into 14, though. Oh, it did. Yeah. It kind of did. Okay. God, that looks terrible. That looks terrible for a long. Like I said, I didn't really want to be into a long. I was in a long, but until we started pointing, I don't know, up maybe. Listen to my own advice, right? Seems like right now it's easier to get paid short. I think we're going back up here, though. What's up, brother? Kyle, how long were you watching there? Did you see where I had two mics on and it was... I hope it wasn't too crazy, like audio-wise. So if that was the news candle and we recover the news candle and come straight back here, that would kind of get rid of my deal. But did you hear, by any chance, did you hear, I don't know, 20 minutes ago or something? I don't, whatever it was. So the easier deal is to definitely be short when everything is pointed down. I didn't. Okay, cool. One, two, three. I think I'm going to... 1, 2, 3. We are below, though. That stinks. Tail bar. Oh, my gosh. I think we just want to go straight up from here. Let's see what happens on this candle right here. I'd like a straight up buy. No, I just left that. Oh, okay. I don't know why I want to play this up so bad. Especially when it looks... Everything about it looks short. So you haven't traded yet? Kyle? It's two tail bars holding almost the exact same spot. You see that? That's wild. Right there and right there. That's 2 tail bars holding almost the exact same spot. Looks like it's about to get wrecked right now, but I'm just saying. That's interesting. Man, when you put it in perspective like that, it's like, why in the world would anybody try to be long? Like me, right there. I still think we're popping right here. Golly. Bro, you're getting a late start. What happened? You are getting a late start. I got you. It's kind of tricky. It's like I had to pull up to 1 hour to look at some just really downward stuff, and then on the 15-minute, I saw some upward things that I liked. I liked a lot. But yeah, it was kind of tricky to find some levels that were actually clean. I could pull up the 4 hour and probably find some easily, but all right, is this where we rip straight up, or is this where we have the head and shoulders, boom, 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 to the downside? There's one right there. Shoulder, head, shoulder. It's kind of extended, so I'm not sure, but we'll see. I do really like those type of plays, but we could actually hitch right here and shift out. I took one yesterday. It got paid on the way down. It hitched right at the bottom. Well, I added. So it went down. I added. As soon as I added, I got filled on the one, and I think I added. I don't remember exactly how it went, but that one went straight against me, and I lost. So that was super cool. Not really. All right, that looks so much like it's just going to bull out. I'm just basing it off of this big candle. Not anything else looks very short. Yeah. It's holding that same tail bar right there. Till it doesn't, I suppose, but I'm just saying right now it is. As far as I can tell, the camera's holding up better. I did switch USB ports, so guys, I'm not a computer person. There's like different USB ports now. 2.0, 3.0, 7.9 something, I don't know. Gigawatts down there. And apparently they make a difference. And I don't know what that difference is, and I really don't care. As long as it works and it looks good and we have good video and audio. Bullish bar, bearish bar, tail bar. I think we shoot the moon here. I really do. But we really need to get over this 0 line. And go, go, go. Short term. Yeah, I mean, that's the move that I wanted. I just don't want to be first. I don't want to be first to the party. There's the hitch I was talking about. So boom, boom, boom. Or hitch and go. There's the hitch. There's the go. I like this all the way up to VWAP still. Even though nothing else is on board with me. Like 1 hour looks crazy to the downside. 15 kind of the same, bear flagging. 5 minute is better than the others, I'll say. Not great, but better than the others, I'll say. 1 and 2 look like a potential push. I'm gonna go grab my water. Grab my water. We may push right now, though. If the 20 curls up, I'd be more interested on the 2 minute than taking. Even though I think we have a lot of potential to go here. As long as it's not like a 2-step pull back in the short direction. We held that low though and pushed out of it. So get this 20 rolling back around. Hold that trend line. Maybe could start to look for something, but the 1 hour is just, I mean, look, boom, bam. 2 hours of buy, bam. It's the first hour. And we cleared all this other stuff over here, these tail bars. This is still a bottom, but this cleared any close of these candles right here. So, until that changes, it would appear that the short play would be essentially the only one we're interested in. We do have some space between us and the 200 right here, but not a lot. I mean, it's not huge. Yeah. I like this inverse head and shoulders right here. 1, 2, 3, and shift, but it's not very pretty at all, actually. It's pretty ugly. You can see it right there. 1, 2, 3. It is not pretty. We pop out of here. I really want the 37 touch, and I like VWAP up here at 39.50. So really, yeah, back up into this range right here. What I'd like to see the most if we get the pop. Oh, we almost look like we are, except I'm going to give this a little bit of time, see what 8:30 brings us. All right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to get some water and I don't know, maybe something to eat, snack on. Yeah. All right. Now I'm really going to have to take a leak. So, update on the journey. I have 11 accounts. I think 11. One of them is funded. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that I'm trying to get funded. The other ones are blown. So, if I can get the 5 funded, trade for March, get a payout in March, even on 2 or 3 of them. I mean, there's $4,000 to $6,000, and then if they have a 90% off sale, I'm going to load 20 accounts. And again, if I get 3, 4, 5, 6 of those to payouts, that's 3 to payout is 6,000, 4 is 8,000, 5 is 10,000. And all your accounts are paid for. And you're making money. Oh, Kyle got the 5. Oh crap, Kyle, what are they called? The Top Step X accounts, right? Is that right? So Kyle managed to get the 5. He traded on the platform when it was earlier on. And he got the $5 accounts, I think it is. Yeah. The $5 accounts with the Top Step X. It seems like a pretty cool little platform. The only thing I don't like is how you can only trade up to 3 accounts. Other than that, I think Top Step's pretty good too. That looks like a drip to the downside incoming on the 1 minute. You know, what am I thinking? It looks like a drip to the downside coming on every minute. That is. That figures. Dang. That joker was serious. All right, so now we have a double bottom on the 2 minute with some space in between. It's hard to count these as like if this was not there. Like say for instance this wasn't there. I don't really call that a double bottom. You know, it's just like this, but on the 5 minute that looks probably just like that. Lay bounce. Lay bounce. Push through, get over, rotate. Let's go back to VWAP. Not a huge fan of VWAP, but the price action does love to go find it. Tail bar with power, double bottom. Away from the 200. I don't want this to roll and make the third one here. 1, 2, 3 and roll. If it did, that would be a lot of power down. A lot more than we've already had. I swear I think we go here, though. It's almost 8:30. Kyle, you still with me, buddy? And are you going to be on the road today or stuck in the office all day? I'm looking at this. 1, 2, 3, just like I was looking at this. 1, 2, 3. Tail bar, tail bar. Sweet. Which one wins? If I had to guess based on all of this performance, it would be down. But just based off the 2-minute, that looks really nice for a double bottom. 1, 2, tail bar. And fill that right back up. Based off of this, we'll see. Ooh, the 20 curled up. The 20 just curled up a little bit. Sweet. I kind of want to put on some risk right here. I would rather be above the 20. Probably a great idea. If nothing else, even on the 1 minute would be at least a little bit better than below both of them. Was that a trap to trap guys like me who are like, ooh, we're going up? Or was that a trap to trap the lows saying, ooh, we're going down? Maybe both. Building liquidity. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. They're building liquidity both ways. How about that? Oh my goodness. The 1 hour just looks treacherous to the downside. Bear flag. With an indecision candle, though. Yeah, okay. I don't like this candle at all. So that candle flashed on the 5 minute. It flashed on the 15 minute, and it's... Yeah, the 1 hour says, nah, we're out of here. What's the ES up to? Same, kind of double bottom, looking real hard drippy. Wow, those actually crossed over and went back. That looks like a break, but yeah, I don't know. That stinks that I didn't get in on the good stuff right here. I just had those issues this morning with the deal, and seems to be better. I don't know. I really haven't seen it like skip out and lag any or anything like that. Hopefully it's just good now. We'll see. I mean, I don't expect it to be, like you're watching an HBO movie or something in 4K, but I do expect it not to chop around. We're not really moving a lot. I mean, this is not a lot of movement, right? All right. Is this a failure down? I don't know. We'll see. Word fast, Joey. Get my update for Mancini today. Well, I misspelled the update. I put ipdate. Well, the 1, 2, 3 is cutting like a knife. I just don't want it to turn. Looks like we're going down still, but yeah, really does. Really looks like we're going down. 11 minutes left on that. 5 minute cleared the low there finally with 45 seconds left on the candle. And the 2 minute cleared the low. Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, my problem is I don't really have a target except for 58 maybe. Which is basically just a trend line target. There's good. 66. We're sitting right at 80. Where are we? That's what I hate about these little bitty charts. Jesus. Yeah, so we're sitting right on top of this deal, which is actually pretty big. Kind of a consolidation zone. Support, broke through, back tested, created resistance on that, and then broke through and got support. We've finally visited back to this now, way later. It held for support at first, and now it's just it had a bounce. Wow, almost like a dead cat bounce, and now we're drifting. So do we get all the way down into here, which I don't know why it would stop there, not go to like 28 or 86. Oh, we're at 80. We're at 80. Jeez, that's 100 points. 28 is like roughly half, so roughly 50. And then all the way down to 80, which is the other 50. Looks like we're going down. Really does look that way. But if this throws a tail bar, well, it doesn't matter. We already had that bar closed. Okay. I was going to say if it throws a tail bar, which would mean it would suck all the way back in, but yeah, we already had that deal. If this threw a tail bar, then we don't have the close below the last three, which would help, but the main close was here. Rotated the whole thing and then come back. So ultimate target for me was simply right there. I said that earlier. It didn't make a lot of sense with these two wicks. I didn't like them, but right here, 81.25. And we got 80.25. Okay. 80.75, somewhere in there. All right. So Mancini says, this is all based on ES, I believe. Yeah. He says that I don't know if I can tell you exactly what he said. I think I can read you what he says. I mean, it's public information. He's putting it on Twitter and stuff. Yeah. Pro traders aren't any better at predicting where the market will go than a hobby trader. And it's not the job. I don't know. The difference is all in execution. Finding levels, protecting profits once available, stopping out, adjusting when wrong, which is okay, guys. Remember, stopping out is okay. And consistent loss size control. So manage your risk, basically, is what he just said. Another tail bar. Another bull 180. That got stronger though. Look at the 14 and the 20 actually got further apart. Obviously, price got further down. All right, here we go. Yesterday, finally triggered ES on a loss of 50.18, and we got a 50-point flush. This is on ES. 50 points on ES, guys. That's crazy. $49.74 was the target for this. We've been here for 20 hours. Let's see. What do you say? 49.74. Oh yeah, we're here. 20 hours. What the hell does that mean? Been here for 20 hours. Maybe collectively? I don't know. All right, so plan today 49.76 to 83 equals support. Okay. 76 fails. Next leg is 49.59. 20 points down. Great day for shorts. Oh, that was yesterday. Okay. I guess. If still short, de-risk more, add an extra bonus. Yada, yada, yada. All right, so basically where we're at now has to hold. If it doesn't hold, we go down. That was the skinny of it. That was the long and short of it. You guys like that? That little deal there. Basically, if we don't go up, we go down. Amazing. Real mind-blowing stuff there. What's the 76 to 83 support? All right. Support for what? Oh, 88 to 98. Okay. 88 to 90. So basically 15, 20 points both ways. If we don't go up, we go down. If we don't go down, we go up, and let her roll. Who's the king of trading now? I bet that's 100% correct. I'll put any money on in the world on that. If we don't go up, we go down. Any takers? Any takers? Although what I did take from that is like not expecting huge moves, which is interesting. So not, well, the 20 points on there is what, 60 points for us. I think it equates. I think the math equates somewhere around to 3 points per. That isn't exact, and it's not all the time, but 20 points ES is 60 plus points in Q. So basically, that means that from here, I'll give you an example. We're on the 1 hour, but from here to here is 100. From here to here is roughly 100. Oh, it is 100. Yeah, it's close, right? Like I said, roughly, right there. That's 100 points both ways. If we don't go down, we go up. If we don't go up, we go down. This is a big nothing burger. Nothing burger. I'll be back. Now the water is pushing. The water is pushing. All right, so you guys got the trade plan, right? If we don't go up, we go down. That's so funny. If this doesn't hold here, we're going to go up 20 points. All right, if this doesn't hold here, we'll go down 20 points. If this does hold, we'll go up 20 points. That is genius. I need to make a newsletter. For sure. It's like the weatherman. 50% chance of rain. Okay, I'll take an umbrella and I'll take sunscreen, I guess. Like, wow. La da 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 da. Yeah, I don't know. This is trash so far. But like I said, what I did take from that is 20 points is not a ton, right? It is, but how do you get there, right? So it's not an absolute ton, which would lead me to believe that, NQ, let's just say NQ was in a 50-point range, 60-point, 70-point range. On the 2 minute, it's not even that big. Yeah, it's really not. It's not huge. So what's this? 87. That's a 90-point range right here. Right here. 90 points right there. So if we play inside that range or less, I almost want to go to like the 30-second chart at that point. What are we doing here? I think we pushed off too far. If we hadn't pushed off too far, I'd really like that. The hitch. Da, 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 da. We pulled straight back to it. Right, rising again there. 846. Yeah, nothing to do there. Like I said, we pulled off. We pulled off too far, in my opinion, right there. For here. We're on the right side of the 20 now. So that's good. Well, it's not good. It doesn't really matter. But I'm just saying, if you were entertaining along, being on the correct side of the 20 is probably a much better idea, is all I'm saying. So earlier when I took the long, it wasn't a good long at all. But at least I was above the 20. I wish I'd have taken it a lot sooner above the 20, but the 2 minute was above the 20 barely, so I took it. Got clapped. I'm assuming we come down into this area. We did already on that one. So we'll see. We're above the zero line on the 1 minute, and we're trying to push up towards it on the 2. Look at that shiny 4 head, 5 head, whatever you want to call it. My hairline. Shoo. Hey, look at that push. Nice. some power. Clearing. Ranging. I think we can go. I don't know why I think we'll go, but I do. So let's go. Just seems to be about that time. Need to go hard in the paint, Kobe. Let's get it. Pop out of there and let's go see 1350. 1350 would be well received. So I bought one. I bought two, right? Yeah. Oh, crap. I was about to take one off. But, oh well. I had a push for a second. It just looked good for a second. I had the right entry if we were going to go up. It was a clearing bar. I still like it. I say that, then I lose $200. I'm like, I don't like it anymore. Oh, gosh. I got two on, too, by the way. Little micro head and shoulders. Yuck. Need you to hold. Need you to hold. If this only came halfway down and bounced, I would feel so much better about it, because then it kind of zones. Gives you that halfway, kind of like this did, sort of, but then it come back. If that only stays at the halfway mark, we'd go, which really is probably where I would want my stop anyway. See, we're in a buy, so I'd have to sell. I should have only took one. Now I'm digging a hole. Oh my goodness. There's 400. I should have just kept the one on. $200 got flat, which I liked better because it's the first time it got flat in a while. Flat and pushed up. I'm sorry. Flat and kind of pushed up. That's what I meant. Now, if we don't go straight down here, kind of like that, we were better off. But we're going straight down here. Oh, my gosh. Well, we can't do this too much more. Can't be dumb too much more. Need to get smarter. We do have a micro head and shoulders on the 1 minute. We had one on the 2 minute, but we rejected it. See right here? Boom, boom. Went down and just held. So it wasn't like, it wasn't like it really did much, Seems like pre-market lately, I've been really sucking. After the market opens, I actually get some trades. Like yesterday, I was up like $700 at the end of the day across a couple accounts. Tuesday is typically not a reverse. What is today? Shoot, I don't even know. 21st? What is today? Oh, Wednesday. Wednesday is a reversal day. Tight range, though, a lot of times. Can we go back up here or no? Nope, not really. And I don't want to put my stop up here because that's the gap, right? Great, right below the 20 again. Sweet. Sweet. Push, buddy. Push, buddy. Drizzle on up there to VWAP. I would not be mad at you at all. I would not be mad at all. If we get up here, I'm going to sell one, though, and only have one contract, I think. Get up to break even, I'd like to sell one. We may not make it at all. May not make it. It's not... I mean, honestly, it doesn't look the best anymore. It looked better earlier when it was above with a powerful bar. I drew back up. Recovered more than half. Time is it? 8:55. Yep. All right. Well, that was fun. What do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3. We got the inverse head and shoulders. We just need a little bit more oomph right here. A little bit of oomph right here. Here we go. Ah, crap. That was it. That was it. That was the... We're just chilling in this range. If we don't break out of it, I'm doing nothing here. I like the MACD over on the 1 minute, and the 2 minute is trying to push. But does it push now? I mean, why now versus no other time? We did hold this a lot, so that was good. That made me feel better. Made me feel better. Just to get a $200, $300 shove here would be good. Like I said, sell one at 13. If we go, I mean, right? If we go, I'd be interested in selling one at 13-ish area. It's almost like I want to get gone. But when you have $400 in drawdown, do you really want to take it off at 80? I mean, not really, but I don't want to give it back either. Like that. One of these bars follows through, we're golden. Just don't know when and if that's going to happen. It almost looks like now would be that time. If it even happens. Holding. Holding. All right, it's taking way too long. I'm going to have to just probably just let it off. Not down too much on it. Don't want the 2 minute to swerve the zero line right here and crush me. That's one of my concerns here. It still has a little bit to go, but still. It is a concern, nonetheless. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. Wow, the 5 actually looks like it could really. Actually, we look like it will really go up here on the 5. Damn it. I should have sold one. Yeah, we'll see. All right, I don't want to lose any more than what I was. I don't want to get wicked out either, though. That's the worst part is when you get wicked out to the tick and then they just rip it, right? It's almost 9. So do we get the little push at 9? A little bit of injection at 9. Not to the downside. Come on. Come on. I think it might have gave me all it's got. Done there. Might have gave me all it's got. So my stop was here. See if we get wicked out. Ooh, it's going to hold. It's going to hold and rip right up. Pepe. What? What's up, man? Oh, shit. We're live. We're hot on the mic. Hey, thanks, bud.
Same old dookie.
Same old stuff, different day, he says. Old Pops came through with a little breakfast. Yeah. So I'm going to get the mic out of my face directly. Took a little win on that. Wasn't great. I'm gonna measure a few foot blinds. Ooh. I'm not exactly sure who you're referring to there. Breakfast. I don't know. Daniel, gotcha. I'm not sure exactly what that means all the way. Breakfast. Who does a breakfast? Not sure. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Daniel. The only reason I'm long right now is because it's 9:05 and VWAP is way up there. So I was hoping that we would kind of make our way up towards it. Other than that, I don't really have any thesis on that other than we are above the 20. We are above the zero line. We're above both 20s and we're above the zero line. So outside of this colossal short that we've had all, I don't know, 5-6 days in a row, that's what I'm looking for. 12 makes sense up to the top side if we even go there. Like, so right in here would be a good profit take if we can even push it. Why are you doing that? Stop it. Stop doing that. If we don't swerve here, we're pushing. I like this 14 area a lot. Kind of want to add into it now, really. That's the second time I've seen $100, which, you know, I really wanted up into here. I should have added. My long was good. I kind of figured it was. That's 105, 110 right there, 120, 30, 40, $140, 50, 65, and that's pretty much my spot right there. The 1375 is what I was looking at. I think we push now, but that was my target. Was this first deal. Ultimately VWAP, but that first deal was my target right there. I don't know if you can see what I'm looking at. That tail bar right there was my first target. And I think it's going to continue, but that was my first target. I only had one on, so. Okay. I'm going to measure for a few blinds at a certain someone's rental. I might score a breakfast too. Don't know who that certain someone. That's like a riddle. You got a sandwich? I think it says I'm gonna get a sandwich. I don't know yet. It's kind of covered by this deal. Well, if you get 2 sandwiches, bring one back. Bring half back. Get 4 sandwiches. I'm still hungry. Shoot. Actually, I'm good, really. Yeah, well, it's a good thing I got out of my target. Bang. We're probably going to rotate and rip here, but. Five minute. There is an overshoot there on the 5, but look at that. Hold. I mean, I had the right idea. I was just in pretty late here. And then finally got the push to almost break even today. $17 in the negative. All right, that's the 5. Look like it pushed into the 50. 50 sitting at 18 right now. I don't know if we'll get that high. Maybe not. Yeah, we gotta. If we're going long, honestly, I need to be way more patient and get On the right side of things versus the wrong side of things. All right. So my wife has a couple other businesses that she's actually just crushing it on lately. She makes earrings, does some tumbler stuff like the Stanley Cup thing, but with transfers and prints on them, like custom prints. She creates some prints, designs some prints. It's super cool. I'm gonna get her to get our logo on one. I don't really drink coffee, but I can put my energy drink in it, Um, and then she sells digital prints and just the prints too, which is super cool. She's doing really, really well with it actually, and it's relatively new. She just kind of grinded, man. Put her, I guess, nose to the ground. I don't really know what you call it. Put in the effort, put in the research, put in the work. Of course, it took a little money to start up, but nothing. I mean, nothing too crazy. And she's just taken off with it. It's crazy. And it's all from home. She does have a full time job, and then she works like 3, 4 businesses at home. So from when she wakes up to when she goes to sleep, and she has a horse and a couple things. So when she wakes up and to when she goes to sleep, it's constant. She's a soldier, man. Soldier. She's, I don't know, something else. She's crazy. She's definitely crazy. But no, just her work ethic is ridiculous. It really is. She's a beast. She texted me and said she woke up this morning to like a $300 sale overnight or something, which is cool. You wake up and you made money. Pretty cool. We need a little bit bigger following on here, and I'll start plugging her in. It almost, I mean, I haven't really seen anything bad. The quality of the picture looks good. It doesn't seem to be laggy or skippy. Who knows? Heck, hopefully it's good now. I mean, like I said, I don't expect it to be, you know, IMAX theater, motion picture, whatever, film quality or anything. But at the same time, um, I mean, it should be pretty good. Oh my gosh, it's 9 o'clock. What do we do over here? Nothing. Oh, we didn't trade this today. Okay, so we didn't trade 13. Did we trade 14? We did trade 14. Is that the one we're on? $17. We're down $17 on 14. This pre-market's been terrible. It was great in here. I just missed every single bit of it. 15, we did not trade. 18, we did trade, right? Yeah, we're up nothing. So, in all fairness, we have $20 positive on here, $17 negative on the other account, which is kind of butt. But at the same time, I was watching for this, got that one. No, I lost that one. Sorry, got that one good on the push back up. And then my camera freaked out for all, I was back in here, but I was like trying to do the settings, trying to change it back and all this stuff. And then so by the time I really got to looking at this decent again, it was like this. Which that on the 2-minute looks like this. I mean, how the hell you trade that? You don't. That's the answer. You don't. So I'm going to cut it, guys. Sorry about the hiccup with the video. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully what we're seeing here is solid. On my end, it looks great. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a huge critic when it comes to this stuff. I know that I didn't spend $4 million on this. But at the same time, I did spend a lot of money on this, and it should be better than what it was. And so if we can just get it to better than what it was, that's progress, and I like progress. I'm a big progress guy. One step in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. Let's go. I'm going to jump off here. My business opens at 9 o'clock, so I'm neglecting it now. Pops is in there doing his thing, but I'm going to trade, throughout when I get a chance in the mornings. Between 9 and 10:30. Also, like I said, recap from yesterday is we had a little bit of loss in the morning, whatever. I ended up making $700 on the day. This account specifically was down to 50,000, like 800 at some point, or yeah, somewhere in there. And between like the last couple of days, I've got it up to here. So that's good. It was at one point, I think it was up to 51.8 too. So still got a little bit to go on that. That's okay. I got to trade the other accounts. Got to get them funded. Not in a hurry or a rush. I'm just saying I want to trade them every day to where I can get the 7 days. Today's the last day of 1 day pass. Guys, good luck. Thanks so much. I'm working all the time on trying to make this better, even though my following is not huge, and that's okay. I'm a big fan of if you put in the work and you put in the time and effort and you build it, when you build it, they will come. And enjoy this with us. Have some, laughs and jokes and whatever. Ultimately, be careful. Be careful risking. Protect your assets. Try to be smart. And have a good day. I'll see you guys maybe for an afternoon recap on this. We'll see what it looks like. May come back around 6. Trade the open, like 6 o'clock open, maybe. And then we'll look at a recap. Until then, Semper Fi. See you guys.